Namaskar. Good morning, dear students. Today's date is 4th August 2020, day Tuesday. Today we are going to revise transitive and intransitive verbs. As you know, transitive verbs are the verbs which are having direct object, means they are using objects, and intransitive verbs do not have or do not take objects. Now let's see whether the following verbs are transitively used or intransitively used. I can understand philosophy. I can't understand philosophy. Here, philosophy is the object and understand is the transitive verb, and this one is the object. Next, he was reading a history book. Here, was reading is the transitive verb and a history book is an object. She was showing signs of tiredness. Here, showing is the transitive verb and signs of tiredness is the object. Have you read John's letter? Here, read is the transitive verb and John's letter is an object. Letter is the direct object. Okay. Now, Newton discovered the law of gravity. Newton discovered the law of gravity. Discovered is the transitive verb and the law of gravity is the object. This ship sells children's clothes. This shop sells children's clothes. Here, sells is the transitive verb and clothes is an object. We are now flying at an altitude of 25,000 feet. Here, flying is an intransitive verb as it is not having any object to receive its action. Next, can you lend me your pen? Here, lend is the transitive verb and pen is an object. Can I borrow your car? Here, borrow is the transitive verb and car is an object. Can you help me for a moment? Here, help is the transitive verb. Okay. Now, she wasn't amused. Intransitive verb because it is not having any object. Do you believe in God? Here, intransitive verb. She couldn't answer the question. Here, couldn't answer is the transitive verb and the question is an object. I waited for him but he didn't come. So, here intransitive verb. Okay, waited intransitive verb. She was crowned the queen. Here intransitive verb. Now let's see the second practice sheet. The boy ran a long distance. Here, ran is the transitive verb and distance is the objective. The explosion sank the ship. Here, sank is the transitive verb, object, sleep. Here, intransitive, right? First one, again I am repeating. The boy ran a long distance. Ran is an intransitive verb. Second, the explosion sank the ship. Here, sank is the transitive verb and ship is an object. I have learnt my lesson. Learnt is the transitive verb and my lesson is an object. The boy kicked the football. Kicked is the transitive verb and the football is an object. His father gave him a watch. Here, gave is the transitive verb and watch is an object. There is something, and this one, him, is the indirect object. There is something behind the door. Here, Is the intransitive verb. 7. The driver stopped the train. Here stopped is the transitive verb and the train is an object. I felt a sharp pain in my head. Here felt is the transitive verb and object a sharp pain. Okay. Now the bus fell into the river. Fell intransitive verb. The peon rang the bell. Peon rang the bell. Here rang is the transitive verb and the bell is the object. The students performed brilliantly. Here performed brilliantly. So performed is the intransitive verb. Speak the truth. Speak is the transitive verb and the truth is the object in this question. Now let's see some examples of our workbook also. In our workbook also, say if the verbs in these sentences are transitive or intransitive. My sister broke the plate. Broke is the transitive verb as the plate is the object. We live in Jaipur, intransitive verb. Rohit likes bananas and jamuns. Likes is the transitive verb. Bananas and jamun is object. Now, fourth one, David is meeting his cousins today. Intransitive verb. The tap is dripping. Transitive verb. She is sleeping. Intransitive verb. Tick if the highlighted words are objects. Cross if they are not. Sahana is playing football. Cross. The boys are eating all the snacks. Correct. It is an object. My sister has not brought her umbrella. Umbrella is an object, so this one is correct. My father is making an omelette. An omelette is the object in this sentence. Dinesh is painting a picture. Here a picture is the object, so this one is also correct. I baked cookies yesterday. Baked is the verb, so this one is not correct. Now let's see some textbook examples. The little girl laughed merrily. Laughed is the intransitive verb as it is not having any object to receive its action. Pranav lost his keys. Lost is the transitive verb. The audience clapped. Intransitive verb. I can't find my bag. Transitive verb. The student left the classroom. Transitive verb. The water cooled quickly. Intransitive verb. Rain is falling on the roof. Transitive verb. The boy hit the ball. Transitive verb. Now let's see question B. Circle the object in these sentences. The lion caught a deer. Rubina and Meera played football. I heard a noise. The kitten hurt its paw. Maya wrote an email. They visited Hyderabad. A deer, football, a noise, paw, an email, Hyderabad. These all circled words are objects. Alright, now let's have one more time revision of our practice sheet number 5 of transitive and intransitive verbs. Let's see one more time. Transitive verbs take an object. Intransitive verbs do not take an object. Read the following sentences and state whether they are used transitively or intransitively. She has written a novel. Has written transitive verb. Object a novel. Mitra teaches English as a municipal school. So here transitive verb teaches object English. I took a book from the library. Took transitive verb, a book, library. A book is the object. The sage smiled knowingly. Here, intransitive verb smiled as it is not having any object. The boy sat on the bench. Here, intransitive verb sat as it is not having any object. She always carries an umbrella. Here, transitive verb carries umbrella. An umbrella is the object. 7th, I answered only 6 questions. Answered is the transitive verb. Object 6 questions. 8. I don't know the answer. Here, don't know is a transitive verb and answer is the object. 9. I have finished my homework. Have finished is transitive verb and homework is object. 10th one. Have you eaten your lunch? Here, have eaten transitive verb, lunch object. 11. Have you 11. I am cooking dinner. Here, am cooking transitive verb, dinner object. Don't shout at me. Here, don't shout intransitive verb. Bring a glass of water. Here, bring a glass of water. Bring is the transitive verb and a glass of water is object. The bell rang loudly. The bell rang loudly. Rang is intransitive verb as it is not having any direct object. Then, the ship sank slowly. Sank is intransitive verb. The dog barked mechanically. Here, barked intransitive verb. Now let's see the 70th question. He went to the market. Here, he went to the market. Went is intransitive verb. 18th one, we have bought a home in Mumbai. Here, have bought is transitive verb and Mumbai, a home in Mumbai. So, a home is the object. She looked upset. Looked intransitive verb. I am anxious to leave. Here, am is the intransitive verb. Now today, this is how we revised the grammar of transitive and intransitive verb, chapter number 6, Malala Yousafzai. I hope this practice will help you to be more clear about transitive and intransitive verbs. Today, you just have to revise grammar from textbook and worksheet. Okay, you have to, what is your today's homework? Today, you have to practice transitive and intransitive verbs with the help of textbook, workbook and worksheet. Thank you.